Oh, no way. I'm not gonna have these two, especially Julia, growing up thinking that Prince Charming is gonna come sweep them off their feet. No way. Wait, what do you guys think about The Matrix?
What's it about?
Well, it's about this really serious guy named Neo, okay? He's really good with computers, and one day he learns that the world isn't real. So there's like all these big fun action scenes with like strong bad guys in suits.
Oh, is that like your job, Andy?
I wish. That sounds much more exciting.
Well, but he is really good with computers.
Yes, I know how to fix them and how to make them.
This movie sounds better than that.
Well, it's pretty violent. Are you guys sure, Jeff, that you want to watch something so violent?
I don't know. I think it'd be fine, right? Okay, maybe not tonight. Why don't we just move on to something else?
Hey, Andy, can I ask you a question?
Of course, Marty, whatever you want.
How come you sleep in Dad's room when you sleep over?
Why do you think Andy sleeps over?
I remember he slept over a few days ago, but he didn't stay for breakfast. I couldn't sleep, so I went to the window to look at the snow, and your car was still outside.
Oh, well, then it must not have been very late. I mean, it gets dark really early these days.
It was really, really, really late. It was 3:07 a.m.
Wow, that's really specific. Do you have a good memory for numbers?
Yes.
Oh, how can I forget? Andy, the other day you fell asleep on the couch and I just let you sleep. So.
Oh, right. How could we forget?
Yeah.
But I heard you talking in Dad's room. You were really loud. I woke Julia up because I didn't know who it was and I got scared, but not really scared, just like a little scared, and she snuck out and listened.
You called him Andy. I don't care if you stay over. I'm not a baby like Marty.
I don't care either. I just want to know why you get to sleep in Dad's room. You're the baby.
I'm older than you.
Hey, guys!
I'm sorry we were loud, you guys.
Yeah, sometimes if Andy gets really tired, I let him sleep in my room. He really likes the carpet, so he just sleeps there.
Andy, that's dumb. This couch is really soft. Dad's carpet isn't nice at all.
I don't know why I like it so much. It's just really comfortable. Do you have any more questions, Marty or Julia?
Yeah, you know what? I think we should just pick a movie. It's going to be bedtime before we decide.
You're right. How about the Swiss Family Robinson? Can't go wrong with that. It's a classic.
Oh yeah, but wait, it's like 2 hours long, and the kids will go to bed late if we start it now.
Well, if it's a really good movie, we can stay up. It's okay.
No, your dad's right. We should. You guys should get to sleep soon. How about the Lion King?
I don't think I want to watch a movie anymore. You can watch whatever. I'll go read.
No, stay. We'll find something we all like. How about Peter Pan?
Sure.
Okay. Let's go to Neverland.
You take the boot. The story ends. You wake up.
I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to spend the night tonight.
So you're kicking me out? That's what's happening?
No, it's not like that at all.
This is what it sounds like.
No, well, keep your voice down, okay? The kids are asleep. I'm sorry, but clearly this arrangement just isn't working. You can't sleep over anymore. It's way too obvious.
Why would I stop staying over? Let's just tell them. I think your kids can handle the idea that we're dating. Probably would have made more sense than just saying 6 months ago, here's my new friend Andy. He's going to be over here a lot, so great, let's watch sports.
No, but they're used to the idea of just the three of us. I take them to school, I go to work, I plug in numbers all day, I pick them up, and then we hang out at home. Okay, look, I'm sorry if it's hard for you, but it's gonna take some time.
You did not just give me one of those crappy half-assed apologies that's basically saying, I'm sorry that my perfectly justified actions are upsetting you, a crazy, unreasonable person. Jesus Christ, Jeff! You've had time. They've had time. I want to be more to them than just your buddy. Andy, I want to be a real role model, like a parent to them.
Well, you're not their parent. I am. And as their father, I don't think that they need this in their lives right now. That's my choice. Okay, look, they like having you in their lives. I don't want to disrupt that routine. Everything's finally settled for them.
Do you hear the bullshit that you're spewing? What, are you ashamed of me? You afraid Marty's gonna get down on his knees and try to pray the gay away? That Julie's gonna run screaming out of the room because her dad's friend Andy is more than just his friend? I thought you'd raised your kids to be less judgmental than that.
Okay,
What could possibly be so terrifying about telling your children?
Don't judge my parenting choices, okay? Things were perfectly fine with just me and the kids before you came along. Plus, they like it this way.
Do they like it this way, or do you?
What are you talking about?
There's no routine to disrupt. The only difference would be is that I wouldn't sneak out of the house before they wake up in the morning. Maybe I'd actually have breakfast with you. Of course, I forgot about the psychological damage that chocolate chip pancakes can have, especially in the presence of a gay man. Maybe I'd actually be able to sit on the couch with you during movie night instead of on the fold-out chair that we had to bring in from the kitchen. But being in such close proximity to two men must have some sort of negative effect. At least admit that the only difference would be is that they know, and what's wrong with that?
I don't know. Maybe they think that I was betraying their mom.
You just said that they barely remember her. It's hard to betray a ghost.
Okay, yeah, but why risk upsetting them when everything is working the way that it is now?
But it's not! Don't you get that? It's not normal that we have to keep sneaking around after so many months of dating. Most parents would have told their children by now.
Okay, well, why does it have to be normal?
Fine. I'm sorry, normal was the wrong choice. Let me rephrase. At this point, there must be some other reason that you don't want to tell them. I love you. At this point, in my mind, you and the kids are my future. Are we going to keep sneaking around for years? If we ever get married, are you gonna take your ring off before you get home from work?
Then maybe I'm just not ready yet. Is there something wrong with that?
Honestly, yes. If you can't even confess your secret boyfriend to your kids, have you even admitted it to yourself?
Admitted what?
You do realize that you're in a relationship with a man, right? This isn't some casual sex that you can just brush off as being drunk and stupid. You are actually in a relationship with me. And maybe you're not in love with me yet, and that's fine if you're not at that place, but this is a real relationship. And maybe we've never been on a real date, like, ever, but we are dating. Oh my God! Do you not think you're gay? Or at least bi? Because not to define you, but I can tell you pretty definitely that you are.
No, get out. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, I'm not leaving. You have to face this at some point.
Okay, fine then. Then I'm going upstairs, but you can stay or leave, but you better be gone when my kids get up for school.
Julia? Were you in here the whole time? I'm sorry you had to hear that. Your dad and I were just having a bit of a fight. It's no big deal. It must have been really scary to hear us yelling like that.
It is a big deal. Dad's really mad and he told you to leave and you love him. He doesn't love you.
Oh yeah, you heard everything. Okay,
I know what gay is. A boy in my class, Jamie, has 2 moms and they're gay. And this other girl, Allie, in my class, got really mad and she told him that they're going to hell and that he probably will too because he's being taught to sin. But he's pretty nice. Are you gay?
well, yeah, I am.
Is my dad gay?
He doesn't think so.
But you think so.
That's for him to decide. I think it's like I have a crush on him, and I think he has a crush on me too, but he doesn't want to talk about it because he's only ever had crushes on girls before.
Why can't he have crushes on both?
He can.
Well, then why doesn't he want to say it if he does have a crush on you?
Well, Remember that girl in your class, Allie? There are a lot of people like her that really hate people that are gay. And these people can be really scary. So sometimes these gay people don't want to talk about being gay or even think about being gay because they think it's wrong.
Why is it wrong?
I've wondered that for a long time. I think a long time ago there might have been a reason, but now people are just used to hating being gay. Sometimes when you're around people that think a certain way, you start to think like them.
Allie hates gay people, and I'm around her a lot, so will I start hating gay people? I like you. I don't want her to make you hate me, hate you.
No, of course not. You are very smart and very strong, and you can always make your own decisions.
Who taught my dad that being gay is bad?
I don't know. Like I said, there are a lot of people who think that it's bad, so maybe a bunch of different people told him that, and he started to believe them.
Well, I hope he believes you. I like having you here, and it would be fun if you were my other dad. Then I could tell Allie that I have 2 dads too, and maybe she would think it's okay to be gay.
I think it'd be fun to be your dad too. Again, I'm sorry you had to hear me and your dad fighting like that. You have to go to bed. Remember to brush your teeth.
Can you tuck me in? Dad usually does it, but I don't want to bother him. He seemed pretty mad.
Of course. Let's just be really quiet, okay?
Alright, come on. I'm making breakfast. You can have your pancakes when you come back down. After you get dressed. Come on. With your hair brushed.
What type of pancakes?
Well, I was thinking chocolate chip.
Oh, chocolate chip!
Ooh, chocolate chip pancakes. Can I help?
No. You just sit right there. I'll have them ready in a minute.
I talked to Andy last night.
Oh, yeah? Did you talk about the movie? I thought Peter Pan was pretty fun.
I liked it too, but I talked about gay stuff with Andy.
What?
I heard you guys fighting last night.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry you heard that. What did he say?
Well, I heard you arguing about being gay, and he didn't want to talk about it, but I made him. You know, Jamie in my class has 2 moms, so I know what gay is.
Okay. What did he say? What did Andy say?
Well, I asked him if he was gay, and he said that he was. And then I asked him if you were gay, and he said that he wasn't sure, but he thought that you had a crush on him.
This was a really inappropriate conversation for him to have with you. I'm sorry you said those things. You shouldn't have to hear about it.
I asked. Dad, it's okay if you have a crush on him. Just because there are mean people that don't like gay people doesn't mean that you should be scared.
I really don't want to be having this conversation with you. He should have never brought it up.
He didn't. I did.
Okay, well, he's the adult. He is supposed to know when not to have the conversation.
Just because you don't want to talk about it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. I like Andy, don't you?
I'm not going to discuss this.
But you could just say that you like him even if you don't have a crush on him. He is your friend, or else he wouldn't come over here so much.
All right, fine. Yes, he is my friend.
Well, he doesn't want to be your friend. Now, he didn't talk about it with me, so don't get mad at him, but he said that he loved you while you were both yelling. So do you have a crush on him or not?
Are the pancakes ready?
Yeah, just a minute, kiddo. Julia, this conversation is over. I'm not going to say anything more about it.
Are you guys talking about gay stuff?
I suppose you overheard as well.
No, Julia told me everything. She was hiding under the couch because she was watching a movie late at night and she didn't want you to find out.
No, I said don't tell Dad!
Well, he asked!
No, he didn't!
Well, I didn't want to lie. You're still baiting me!
Oh, thank you!
Guys! I thought you were on the table! I thought you...
I guess I should explain some things. What did Julia say?
She said that Andy was gay and he had a crush on you and he didn't know if you had a crush on him back.
Do you know what gay is?
Yeah, Jamie and Julius' class has 2 moms.
Do you have any questions?
Do you have a crush on Andy? It'd be really cool if he was our dad too.
That's what I thought!
No, I'm not going to tell you that. That's something I have to discuss with Andy.
Why can't you tell us? Don't you know?
Well, it's personal. Okay, you wouldn't like it if I asked you if you had a crush on someone, would you?
I have a crush on Rachel Breyer. She's really nice. You can read at a 2nd grade level. Sometimes I push her on the swings during recess.
Okay, well, Julia, wouldn't it bother you?
No, I don't have a crush on anybody.
Okay, well, regardless, it's just something I have to figure out on my own.
So you don't know?
We're not going to discuss this. Who wants pancakes?
I do!
Me too, but...
No buts! Pancakes fast, and then we have to go to school.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna sit on the table.
I was not sitting on the table.
I'm gonna sit on the table.
No,
Oh, he's
no.
yelling at me for eating the pancakes on the table.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you figured out what you want yet?
Not really.
But then why am I here?
Because I'm trying to talk to you and figure out what's going on in my head.
Look, I'm clear on what I want. I love you. I want to be with you.
Yeah. Thanks for telling my kids, by the way.
It's not my fault Julie was in the room and overheard everything. And don't try to turn this into some petty fight. Just tell me whatever you wanted to say.
I'm not okay. I don't know what I want in general for us, but my kids like having you around, and so do I.
I'm sorry, but that's not good enough. I can't wait around forever for you to make up your mind. I'm not some pathetic teenage girl picking flower petals. He loves me not. He loves me, he loves me not.
Okay, fine. I have a crush on you then. At least, I like being with you.
See, that I can work with. Are you gonna have some sort of crisis if I try to kiss you? Because that would be nice right now.
Marty has a crush on a girl at school.
Oh yeah? What's her name?
Rachel. She's apparently really nice and can read at a 2nd grade level.
So he's got a thing for the smart ones then.
Yeah, it seems so.
So do I. How will we possibly explain this to the kids? Do they even know what gay is?
No. I mean, Jamie and Julia's class.
Has 2 moms, I heard.
So yeah, I think they have the basic concept down.
Seems like enough to build on.